Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Shane, and you're watching Let's Get Real with Shane right here on YouTube. I'm back. So, wow, it's been like, what, 9-10 months since we last talked? That's like a whole pregnancy. But, you know, we're just gonna kick back like we always do and get right into it. So, you're probably wondering why I've been gone for so long. Well, I decided to take a break from music and YouTube because I felt I needed to get my mind right and get my academics back on track, because I do express that education is very important and I got a lot of things I'm trying to do. So I took my time, had a little hiatus, but I promise y'all I am back and I'm not going anywhere. So my summer has been pretty good too. I think the best part, besides, you know, the fair and hanging out with my people and my family, was when I went to Manhattan / the Bronx for this digital media and broadcasting program, and I got to meet like a bunch of kids from all different states. And I think it's pretty cool because you get to say you know people from like all over the country. And you know, we keep up periodically on WhatsApp, you know, instant messaging and stuff, and you know, I really feel like they're almost like another family to me because we just got so close. And you know, we had all these inside jokes about the John Cena prank call and like this thing that my friend Shannon came up with, which is like fish, I don't know, some type of inside thing, y'all wouldn't get it, but and my friend Taylor let me, you know, do a little something at her Sweet 16, but you know, some of y'all decided to leave, but that's okay. But you know, summer was chill, and now we're back in school. So, we're back in school now, and back to the basics. So let's talk about a few things that have been going on in the past 2 months. Like the PSATs. You know me, I had my, you know, I came in, I had my little bag of Cheez-Its, you know, I had to carb up before we took the test, because, you know, we about to sit in there for 4 hours, I'm gonna be hungry. So, you know, I was in the corner looking like crazy foodie kid. I brought like 10 mechanical pencils, and they tell me you can't use any, so I'm like, okay, what am I going to write with? So, you know, I had to get a number 2 pencil and, you know, use that. And you know, I'm going through the test. I get to the math section, I'm just like, I gotta do this? I didn't learn this yet, so, can y'all just take the test? Thank you, we'll just call it a day. I'm gonna go get myself McDonald's, you know. But, you know, going through it, took the test, freaking out, all these crazy stories about dinosaurs and the flipping conventional market against the supermarket or flea market or whatever it was, comparing them and stuff, talking to dolphins, telling this girl to stop writing. I'm just like, why we gotta do this? Why? And then tell me how, you know, everybody was supposed to, you know, sign a little agreement saying that you wasn't gonna talk about the test after you took it. And I go on Twitter and it's one of the trending topics of the day and the week. But I actually have to say there were some funny memes and tweets out there. Take a look. And you know, I was saying they really should have given us a buffet after we took that test. I mean, come on now. Like, that was crazy. But, you know, we got through it, we survived, we're still here. So, let's move on. So my school is really backwards. We have the homecoming dance before the homecoming game. We talked about this last year. I don't get it, you know, because all of our parents, I'm pretty sure when they went to high school, they had the game before the dance. But I can't do nothing about it. I'm just gonna, it's whatever. But I gotta say, the dance was really popping. It was really fun. Y'all should, anybody who didn't go should have been there. Because I didn't go last year because, you know, I thought, you know, it's going to be dollar store decorations in the cafeteria. It's probably not going to be fun. You know, I could be doing something else, like just chilling at home, watching Netflix, and call it a day. But, you know, I decided, let me go this year, check it out. I gotta say, all of the councils of each class at school did a really good job with, they did some Disney themes, so you had all the Disney stories from like Lilo and Stitch and Finding Nemo to, I think they had, what was it, Princess and the Frog or Tangled or something. You know, you had all the different Disney princess stories and different stuff like that. It was pretty cool. Class of 2017, they did a certain theme and they had most of our names and a grade on the windowsill, and it was pretty cool. Surprising too. And you know, I saw my name at the top and I was like, yep, that's me. But the dance was really cool. You know, we had a DJ, Dawson March, and Eric Leiston, and David Wolverton, who were part of Events With Us Entertainment. Y'all can follow them on Instagram. And, you know, email them for bookings for any events if you want to. And, you know, we have, you know, my people, we had them coming in. They, you know, had it lit and everything. You know, dancing, craziness. I was wearing my, you know, I had to wear my little red because, you know, I'll be repping it. So I was wearing, not this, but I was wearing my little Rockaware paraphernalia. And I came in and, you know, some people wanted to, you know, give me some looks. And I was like, I don't know what you're looking at, but, you know, I kept it chill. You know, I was hanging with my people, some of the sophomores, some of my juniors, a couple of seniors, you know. We had this crazy circle and there was this kid who had these like lights and swinging around, and it was pretty cool because, you know, turning almost like some, I don't know, it was like some samurai type of stuff or something, but it was, I don't know, it was pretty cool. Everybody was trying to get a look. I couldn't really see because, you know, I'm 5'2", so you got all these tall people standing in front of me, so I had to try to raise my arm over the crowd, and I tried to get it on Snapchat. Here's a video if you want to see. But, you know, everybody was doing their thing, dancing, trying to dance. A good time. The Events With Us Entertainment crew, you know, they definitely catered to everybody. They had some bachata music and some old school hip hop, and they threw in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme songs. You know, everybody was singing that. And, you know, some current stuff like 679 by Fetty Wap, and, you know, Hot Like Bling by Drake. And, you know, they definitely was doing their thing. I really think they, you know, they had it popping. They knew what they was doing. But who knows, maybe next year you'll see me up there doing my thing. And you know, I'll give y'all a little performance at Homecoming. You know, I bumped into the squad, so, you know, I definitely had to take some pics with them. And, you know, my boys was there too, so, you know, I had to, we had to represent. So. Now, we definitely have to talk about Empire. Empire Season 1 premiered on January 7th earlier this year, and the finale was on March 18th. The first episode had 9.90 million viewers, and the finale 17.62 million viewers. Now, if you haven't seen the show, you definitely should. It mostly centers around a Lyons family. Lucius Lyon is the CEO of Empire Entertainment, and he has 3 sons, Hakeem, Jamal, and Andre. Andre is the CFO, Hakeem is the rapper, and Jamal is the R&B singer. Now, the mother, Cookie, went to jail for 17 years after a bad deal went down, and she took the blame. While she was in jail, Lucius decided to move forward and run Empire Entertainment, not giving a care about Cookie. Now that Cookie was out, she decided she was coming back for her money, and she didn't care who was going to try to stop her. With the end of Season 1, Jamal was picked to run the company, and now in Season 2, returning, Jamal is running Empire Entertainment. His brothers, Hakeem and Andre, jealous, are trying to get revenge, including Cookie and Boo Boo Kitty, Anika. who was Lucius's girlfriend, but also betrayed him in the end. Now, Lucius Lyon is in jail, and, you know, Empire has some guest stars, including Chris Rock, Kelly Rowland, who play Lucius's mother, and some flashbacks that explain kind of his relationship with his son Andre, because apparently Lucius's mother and Andre both have bipolar disorders, so I believe that's why he's a little standoffish to his son and sort of pushes him away. Surprisingly, he and Jamal have been getting closer, and Jamal's kind of been like a new form Lucius, running Empire Entertainment, listening to Lucius's ideas, almost kind of being like his little pet. Now Hakeem, you know, still the bratty, jealous rapper who wants to make it big and believes that he should have been running Empire and doesn't understand why his father picked Jamal. And Lucius finally makes it out of jail and makes his return, surprisingly, to Cookie and Andre and Hakeem, and decides that he's going to kick Cookie and the two sons out of the company. So therefore, Cookie decides, you know what, go ahead, I'm gonna start my own company. And they called it Lion Dynasty, and now you have Empire versus Lion Dynasty, and this family battles going back and forth. And you have Hakeem trying to start a music group with 3 Latina girls, and you have Becky G guest starring on that episode where they picked her to be the lead singer, but then she decided to, you know, drop out of Lion Dynasty and decided to go to Lucius and be on Empire. So now there's no music group. Hakeem and Cookie are still trying to make Lion Dynasty happen. And this previous episode that just happened this week, Hakeem, near the end of the episode, was running in the park, in Central Park, and all of a sudden this van came around and these guys took him away, and now he's been captured. So we'll see what happens this week on November 4th on Wednesday on Empire and see what's happening with Hakeem. Make sure you watch it at 9 o'clock on Fox. Now for all those diehards, if you're still out there, Gossip Girl fans, your boys Chase Crawford and Ed Westwig are both on ABC with their own television shows. Chase Crawford used to play Nate Archibald, has his own show, Blood and Oil, which is on Sundays at 8. And Ed Westwick has his own show, Wicked City, on ABC. You know, I haven't really watched The Walking Dead, you know, all my friends are into it. But, you know, it was a cry that was heard all over the country, trending on social media. The character Glenn that died. And, you know, I went to this Halloween party over the weekend, so we watched the gut-wrenching scene where they killed Glenn and, you know, ate his organs out of his body. And, it's pretty graphic. But, I don't know, I'm sure The Walking Dead is interesting, but I don't know if I'd be able to jump on it now because it's already on season 5, which is it. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, you probably heard that Adele is back. She should be coming out with her new album, 25, by November 20th, and she released a new single, Hello, which also has a music video if you check it out on YouTube or Tidal. And, you know, it's a really good song. It really hits you deep, and you already know that Adele is back because she always has those songs that either, you know, they get you just, you know, dancing in your seat, like Rolling in the Deep, or, you know, you feel like you weren't sad, but now you feel like, you know, your puppy just died, because, you know, she be singing songs like Somebody Like You. I don't know where she's been, but we are glad to have her back. We've been missing her music, and I think it's definitely perfect timing. So, welcome back, Adele. Now, for all you Ariana Grande fans or Arianators, Ariana Grande just came out with a new single, Focus. You could buy it on iTunes right now. It's a pretty good song. So I'd definitely check it out if you like her music or anything pop. And all my DJ Khaled, we the best! All my DJ Khaled fans, y'all already know that DJ Khaled just came out with a new album, I Changed a Lot. We got some singles on there like How Many Times with Chris Brown, Hold You Down with August Alsina, and it's definitely a dope album. If you haven't checked it out, you definitely should. And, you know, DJ Khaled be doing his thing. He was on a recent interview on Hot 97. And apparently we're getting rid of the word accurate. So we're just gonna... Yeah. And now the word, according to DJ Khaled, is accurate.
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 Okay. So, you know, make sure you write that down. That's your word of the week. So, you know, one of my favorite times of the year, besides Christmas, Thanksgiving, and New Year's, and my birthday, is Halloween. I absolutely love Halloween. And, you know, before Halloween starts, they always do the countdowns of, like, ABC Family, or, you know, ABC, they show the Charlie Brown, the Great Pumpkin episode, and you kind of get to feel like you're a kid again. And Disney Channel, they show all the old Halloween Town movies. And y'all can't even hate, because I know half of y'all probably were watching it back when y'all were like 10 and 12. So y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. And, you know, all the old cartoons with the old Halloween episodes and stuff. And I just think, you know, it's fun. I think at 17, 18, I think you're too old to be trick-or-treating, but some people still do it. Because I feel like you almost an adult, so, I mean, imagine yourself being like 40 years old and still knocking on people's doors, trick-or-treating. It's just weird, but to each is their own, and, you know, do what you want to do. But Halloween was definitely a great time. I definitely, on my Instagram, was popping. I definitely saw some really creative costumes. Like, this couple at my school, they decided to do, if y'all remember Sandlot with one of the guys with the glasses, and it was that lifeguard. I remember he pretended to drown, and then, you know, she saw it, so she went to get him out of the pool, and then she was going to perform CPR, and then you saw him wake up and try to make out with the lifeguard, and they got their butts kicked out of the flipping pool center. So I thought that was really creative. And then you have, you know, these two friends of mine who are seniors. I did Bugs Bunny and Lola from Looney Tunes and Space Jam, which was that movie with Michael Jordan and the Looney Tune gang. And I thought that was really cool too. And we also had some, you know, women or, you know, couples who did either from Empire. Some tried to do the cookie outfits with the cheetah jacket and coats and stuff, or, you know, the bun and the ponytail in the back, or they tried to do Lucius with that in the pilot where he was wearing that purple you know, suit jacket, cardigan, and the shawl with the different purple, gold, silverish designs on there. So I thought that was funny and pretty cool. And then you even had some people, if, you know, if any of y'all are cheerleaders and probably watch those Bring It On movies, the first Bring It On with the Toros and the Clovers, you got some people try to bring that back from, I think that was what, 2000? And they, you know, try to copy either the movie poster cover or both of the two squads and try to look like the Clovers or the Toros. So I thought that was pretty cool. People are definitely creative this year with their costumes. I was very impressed. I kept it cool. I went to this, you know, Halloween party, nothing crazy, just me and, you know, some of my bros and my friends from his music school. And, it, you know, it was pretty fun. We played some football, can jam, watched some scary movies where they were trying to scare me to death with The Conjuring and some of these other movies that I was just jumping and holding on to the wall, cause you know I don't play that. But y'all know me, I be jumping when the fire alarm goes off at school, so y'all definitely know I'm jumping when something popping out in a horror movie or something. And you know, we told some scary stories. I was trying to play some scary music in the background. We tried to make it intense and stuff. And this friend of ours who got easily scared, so everybody just kept on like, bah! And she'd be like, ah! But so you know, for Halloween, this is my alter ego that I decided to bring back. You know, so this is what I was for Halloween. You know, I'm probably looking crazy. You know, so I was like, you know, Weezy, young money. But so you know, I was out there like a fool last night, and you know, turn it up and being crazy. But Halloween was a good time, and now we in November. So I just want to give a quick shout out to some of my friends, Carter Ward, my friend Wasima, and one of my best friends, Demi, who had her birthday recently, earlier this week. Or actually, well, no, actually that was 2 weeks ago. My bad. But you know, my birthday is coming up. It's this weekend on Saturday, so you know, if y'all want to give me a little shout out, or, you know, send me a little, you know, something, and, you know, holler at me on Twitter or something. Oh, and definitely follow Let's Get Real with Shane on Twitter at LGR with Shane, capital SHANE. I want to thank you all for watching, and definitely tune in next time on Let's Get Real with Shane. See you.
Excuse my charisma, vodka with a spritzer, swagger down pat, call my niche Patricia, young money militia, and I am the commissioner. You don't want stars, and what a family picture.
I woke up in a new booth.